Hello everyone. Hope I am audible to all. If not, please do let me know in the comment section below. Hello. Thank you Kamala ma'am for joining. Hello Anubhav. Hello Tushar. Hello Vivek. Hello, my name is Harsh. I am a student of grade 10 of City International School, and in this session I am going to talk about sectors of economy. First of all, I would like to thank our founder director, Dr. Sunita Gandhi ma'am, for providing us a great platform through which we can share our views. Now, have you ever thought that why there is a need of different sectors of economy? Can anyone let me know in the comment section below? Waiting for the answers. I repeat, have you ever thought that why there is a need of different sectors of economy? Waiting for the answers. Hello, Bhai Sharma. Thank you, Archit sir. As per my opinion, there is a need of different sectors of economy for the proper functioning of each and every activity that take place within the country. Now, I am going to talk about economic and non-economic activities. As your father goes to office, he works for 8 to 10 hours and he earns an income. Is that an economic activity or a non-economic activity? Please comment in the comment section. Is this an economic activity or a non-economic activity? Yes, correctly said by Vivek. It is an economic activity. Now, in the another scenario, during this critical situation of COVID-19, many people have donated in PF relief fund. Does this donation come under economic activity or non-economic activity? Please do let me know in the comment section below. Waiting for the answers. Yes, again correctly said by Vivek. It's a non-economic activity. Now I am going to discuss the definition of economic and non-economic activities. Economic activities are those activities that are done with the motive to generate income, whereas non-economic activities are those activities that are not done with the motive to generate income but for social works. Economic activities contribute to GDP, whereas non-economic activities does not directly contribute to GDP. Now, what does this term GDP means? GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. It is the money value of all the final goods and services produced within a country in an accounting year. Now, what is this accounting year? Accounting year, the time period for which a book of account is maintained. I repeat, the time period for which a book of account is maintained. Can anyone tell me when this the accounting period starts? I repeat, can anyone tell me when does the accounting period starts? Yes, correctly said by Tushar. It starts from 1st April and ends till 31st March. Now I am going to talk about sectors of economy. Have you ever thought the chapati that you eat daily includes the working of how many sectors? I repeat, have you ever thought the chapati that you eat daily includes the working of how many sectors? Yes, correctly said by Mrityunjay. It starts from 1st April. Likewise, Bhavish Sharma said at 1st April. Yes, correctly said by Vivek. It includes the working of three sectors. They are primary, secondary, and tertiary. When the wheat is grown, it comes under the primary sector. When wheat is converted into flour, it comes under the secondary sector. And when flour is transported to us, it comes under the secondary sector. Now, I will discuss the definition of primary, secondary, and tertiary sectors. Primary sector include all those activities that directly exploit the natural resource. For example, agriculture, mining, fishing, etc. Now, secondary sector. The another name of secondary sector is industrial sector. It includes all those activities that help in conversion of natural goods to final goods. For example, construction and manufacturing. And as we all know, the another name of tertiary sector is service sector. Means tertiary sector provides us services. For example, banks, transportation, communication, etc. Now I have made a graph to show you the growth in sector. As you can see, the blue one indicates the primary sector, the green one indicates the secondary sector, and the orange one indicates the tertiary sector. As you can see, the primary sector has fallen and there is no change in the secondary sector, and the tertiary sector has increased. Now I have a question for all. Can you tell me the another name of primary sector? Everyone please answer. Don't think that your answer is correct or incorrect. क्योंकि खेलने का क्या मज़ा जब जीतना फिक्स हो. खेलने का क्या मज़ा जब जीतना फिक्स हो. खेलने का मज़ा तब आता है जब हारने का रिस्क हो. सो प्लीज़ आंसर. Waiting for the answer. I repeat, can you tell me the another name of primary sector? Yes, correctly said by Tushar, agriculture and related sector. Now, increasing of tertiary sector is boon or a bane for us. I repeat, increasing of tertiary sector is boon or a bane for us. Waiting for the answers. As Tushar said, tertiary sector is boon. Can you explain why? Or Anbhav, you can explain. Anyone who is writing the answer boon or bane, write with the explanation. Yes, Tushar said that as we have lot of opportunities of jobs, and as per my opinion, our day-to-day life has become totally dependent upon service sector. The medium through which we are communicating, internet, is also a kind of service. During this lockdown, the things that are delivered to our house, the household things that are delivered to our doorstep, is also a kind of service. So, as per my opinion, yes, as Anubhav gave the example, live class of Facebook. As per my opinion, increasing of tertiary sector is boom. And I left one point that the graph I showed, primary sector have decreased, but not the rate of production has decreased. The rate of production is the same. Now, I have prepared an activity in which you just need to identify the type of sector. I want more people to respond. In this, you need to just identify the sectors. Like weaver. Weaver weaves something and forms a new product. Waiting for answers. Answers, please. Yes, many of them are giving the right answers. Weaver comes under the secondary sector. Fisherman comes under the primary sector, as said by Tushar, Mrityunjay, Anubhav. Yes, correctly said by Mrityunjay, Vivek, Anubhav, that priests come under the tertiary sector. Now, as we all know, beekeepers perform apiculture. Yes, beekeepers come under the primary sector, as said by Mrityunjay, Tushar. Now, as we all know, money lenders provide us a loan. He act as a bank. So, money lenders comes under which type of sector? I repeat the question. Money lender comes under which sector? I think that many of you are giving the answer, but I am not receiving it. Money lender comes under the tertiary sector. Now, at last, I would end by saying, as we all know, coronavirus has spread his theft all over the world. So, इससे लड़ने में मज़ा आ रहा है दोस्तों, इससे लड़ने में मज़ा आ रहा है दोस्तों, क्योंकि ये हमें जीतने नहीं दे रहा और हम इससे हार मानने नहीं वाले. So, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.